Hey guys, welcome back. I just wanted to do a quick video to show you the new Urban Decay Stackable Pro palettes in case you hadn't seen them. I bought this from urbandecay.com and I believe these are only going to be sold at urbandecay.com or Urban Decay freestanding stores. I've bought two so far, the one that I have right here and my other one isn't here yet, but I really like them, which is why I bought a second one, obviously. So I want to show you how they work. First off, the lid comes off and they hold 10 eyeshadows. One of the things I really love about this is that you can see the names of the colors of the shades that you have right here. So there's no more like guessing like with the Build-A-Pans, which color do I have? Which purple is this? Because you can see the names right here in the back. And I wasn't sure when I initially got it what I was going to think of it because I felt like maybe it was going to be a little flimsy, but I actually feel like the design, while a little simplistic, works really well. So basically to put the palette together, it has like this plastic piece that I was trying to see if I could pull out, and I can. So this is the piece that holds the tray in. This feels like a black foam. It's very easy to pop the shadows in and out. Let me pull this out so you can see what I mean by foam. So see, it's kind of like very thin. And initially I was like, how is this even gonna be protective enough for the eyeshadows? But it really is. Here's what the bottom of the palette looks like. So basically you pick your 10 colors, you slide it into the palette, and you just push down and each of the shades will go through the little hole in the bottom of the palette. And I guess basically the foam just kind of helps keeps it secure and absorbs any like shock if it's dropped. Or at least that is how I view it. And once you have them all pressed in the way you like, this goes on top. And you just kind of press down to here, and you'll hear it like sort of snap in place. And so now it's like all snapped in place. The colors are very secure, but they're really easy to pop in and out of the foam. That's one of the things about the build your own palettes, is that sometimes it wasn't that easy to pop them out and I would end up gouging the shadow, which I really hate it when I do that. And so the lid is magnetic and you just kind of pop it on here. Voila. If you want to stack it up, they're supposed to be able to slide together with another palette at the bottom, or you can even just slide the lid into the bottom until you're ready to use it again. So it slides into the bottom. You can just keep it there, let it chill out, whatever you're going to do with it. But I have been storing it like this. I know once I posted this on Instagram, some people had asked what colors were in my palette, and you could see the color names below, so I was a little surprised. But this is Aura, which is like my favorite highlighter from Urban Decay. It's a split shadow where it has an iridescent blue and an iridescent pink side. This is Laced, which is like my go-to sort of neutral crease color for pale skin. I really like it on me. I think it kind of works with everything, but especially purple because it's kind of like a pale pinky taupe nude type shade. I have a couple of the Moon Dust. This is Shockwave and Ether. And then I have more purples here, just, you know, because I love all the purples. We've got Psychedelic Sister and Gravity, Fishnet and Flash, Omen and Tonic. So yeah, this is my like purple heaven palette, my own personal purple palette that I love. So I believe these palettes are $22, and like I said, I found it surprisingly easy to put together and use. And it feels to me, once it's all in the palette, like it's pretty sturdy. I like the fact that it's pretty lightweight. I feel like this would be really safe to travel with. I haven't traveled with it yet, but the size is, it's really small. Like in comparison to my makeup, my small makeup bag, you know, it's just a little bit longer. It's also really easy for me to stick this into any of my storage units for makeup. So because it's very flat, it stacks really easily. It's basically kind of like close to the size of a naked palette. Let me show you. I lied. It's actually bigger than a naked palette. So if we line up a naked palette, it's got like an inch around, so it's like an inch bigger, I guess. And it's only a little bit taller. But yeah, anyway, I I like this. That's why I bought another one. I think this is a really cool idea from Urban Decay. I'm glad they came out with it. I feel like it's much better than the build your own palettes because you can see the names at the bottom. It's lightweight. It's perfect for keeping on your vanity or for taking with you if you're going to travel. So anyway, what do you think of the new Urban Decay Pro palettes? Please be sure to let me know in the comments below. If you like this video, give it a thumbs up and share. And if you haven't already, be sure you subscribe to my channel. I make new videos weekly. Thanks so much for watching.